Nintendo presents Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. So anyway, hi and welcome to my new Let's Play. I hope you've had a good day / night so far. What I really love about this intro is it's kind of hinting at Cranky Kong being the original Donkey Kong from the arcade game. Both with the girders and with the actual original sound, sounding like that. Well, on the I'm drawing a blank of what those are called, gramophones. Anyway, we're gonna skip this and we're gonna get right into it. Looks like we're gonna have to erase one of these games. Might as well just be that one. Solo player, because I don't have anybody to play with at the moment. Jungle hijinks, let's go. So I'm going to attempt to get 101%. Kind of like with Donkey Kong Country 2. I'm not too fussed about it. If I don't, I don't. I'm also, when I play this game, I typically blitz through the levels. I'm going to try my best not to speed run the game. Because I don't want to go through this too fast. I'll get all of those. One of the things that me and my family always did when we played the game, this is one of those games that we played every Donkey Kong Country every year. At least once a year. Probably for 15 years straight. So me and my family would do that, and one of the things that we do, I don't remember if I mentioned it in Donkey Kong Country 2, one of the things that we would do was literally just run through the first level over and over and over again. After the first, after you beat it the first time, it was just start the level over, get up to 99 lives, and then the second, finish the level, let the second player do that, and then you have 99 lives to get through the whole game with. I'm not going to do that because I don't really need to. But so the way the bonus areas work in this game is they're not really it's not really based on if you complete it in Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3. It's just if you enter the bonus area, it counts as you getting it. And the only time this really becomes a problem is there's one level where you have to leave a bonus room. You have to get into a bonus room from within a bonus room. And, that it's pretty easy to balls it up. Like I said, I'm going to try and not rush through the game. I'm going to take my time with it. Because I usually do, speed run it, less than an hour kind of thing. But where's the fun in that, the older I get, the more I get. The older I get, I guess the more sentimental I get towards it. And it's I don't want to rush through the game. It's fun to see how fast you can get through it and everything, but there's no reason to do that. This should be the third one, right? No, the second one. People took their, oh, there goes Donkey. People took their time designing this game. Which one is it? Is it the second one? I think it's this one, right? Yeah, there we go. People took the time to design the game, and I think it'd be great just to give it a go. I know they kind of designed it, and they kind of bait you at the end to do it as fast as you can do it, but I don't know. I'm just gonna take my time. Because, you know, it's a fun game. And all of that. Like I mentioned a few times before, I don't know if this is the first game I've ever played. I don't know if this was the first game I ever played, but this is the first game I ever have a memory of playing. So I usually say it's the first game I ever played. So it's always going to hold like a special place, you know, in my like heart. But admittedly, I like Donkey Kong Country 2 better. But still, this one's still really good. This one's still a really fun game. We're just gonna ignore Cranky because he's got stuff like hints and stuff to say, but like I don't feel like getting chewed out. So like I said a little bit ago, the way bonus areas work in this game is it doesn't really matter if you know, complete them or not. Like you can go in here and just go straight to the exit of like the bonus room and it counts, or you can fall down there and do none of it and it counts. So, you know, there's no, it only really counts to progression, but also if you do the bonus rooms, like you get like, you know, bananas and stuff for lives. Oh, darn it. The only thing, I don't think the KONG counts for it, but yeah. So I don't think the KOG counts for it, but they do count towards getting you lives and stuff, which I'm not doing too terribly on collecting of lives, so I don't really need to stop. I think I'm at like 20 lives now. Like with Donkey Kong Country 2, like I can't guarantee that I am going to max it out by the end of the game, but like I'm going to have a lot of lives by the end of the game. Especially if I don't turn the game off, because I'm not playing on the Switch like I did Donkey Kong Country 2. I'm playing on original hardware because I actually have like the ability to do that now. So if I turn the game off, which I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to do this in one go, but if I turn the game off, like all my lives go with it. So we'll just see how that goes. Like I'm down to play this until it's done. You know, it's a random evening in the middle of the week. I think it's actually Tuesday, right? It's Tuesday. I'm off tomorrow. Like, I can play it. It's not a big deal. But, yeah. Surprise to nobody, because I think everybody already knows this, but, like, this game has really good music. All the Donkey Kong countries have really good music, even Part 3, even though it's not done by the same guy. And tonally it's different. It's still really good music. I'll probably talk about this more when I play it, but I don't think Donkey Kong Country 3 deserves as much like negative, I don't want to say hate, because I don't think it's necessarily a thing that people hate it. I just think that like you play part 2 and then you go to play part 3, and part 3 is really good, but I don't know, there's something about it that seems a little disappointing. Maybe it's because they went from like pirates to like, you know, scientifically, genetically spliced enemies or something. And the theming just seems weird. If you jump up on here, you can skip a good part of this level, but I don't want to do that. Whoa, that was close. But, yeah, so, but, no, I like it. I don't really care for Kiddy Kong. I don't think anybody does. But I really like part 3. I think it's fun. I think it's got some really good music. This is going to be the 3rd one here. Well, don't look at me, Diddy. You got it. Okay, so the thing about this, you collect little golden, like, rhino effigies. But the second you start jumping up here, the timer goes berserk. This is where you go to get the big one. And in this one, the big one, and all of these bonus rooms like this, the big one doubles whatever you have. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab that. And then I'm going to go and grab as much as I can. I think every 100 gives you a life or something like that. So let's see if I can get 4. Oh, just short. Yeah, just short of like 400. Also, I'm going to skip back. I'm going to skip this because, like, in Donkey Kong Country, if you get, you know, 3 of those, it takes you back to either the entrance or the bonus barrel, or not the bonus barrel, the sparkly barrel, depending on, you know, if you got it or not. There's a bonus room right there. You have no reason to shoot there, so it's like, I don't know how we figured it out. It's probably because we had the actual, like, playing strategy guide. But yeah, if you collect 3 of those golden animals, it'll either send you back to the start or to the sparkly barrel. So you gotta weigh your options with that if you want to do that or not. The inn is right there, but I'm on, guys. Oh, shot too soon. But yeah, like, like I was saying, like, you know, you gotta weigh those options if you want to, like, start the level over. And I didn't feel bad about the second time skipping, because, you know, like I said, I wanted to play through the game, like, show as much of the levels as possible, because a lot of the times that I've seen, like, someone do a Let's Play, they skip a lot of stuff. And, you know, I just kind of wanted to show it. Show as much of the game as possible. This is Naughty here. All the little beavers are called Naughties, because they gnaw and stuff. But, now this is either very naughty or really naughty. I can't remember, because there's 2 of them, and I didn't read the description of the level name, to be honest. I'm not going to go back and check it. So we're on to Winky's Walkway. Winky is the name of the frog. He looks like a poison dart frog, but I doubt it, because, you know, Donkey and Diddy didn't just, like, keel over. Does anyone who knows anything about poison dart frogs know that, like, just touching them can be deadly? Because of the... like, you absorb the poison from their skin into your skin and stuff. So you gotta be really careful not to touch them. So I'm gonna guess that it's not one of those. But he is a good example of, like, somebody doing the technique. Oh man, you know, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. Where you take something and it's a painting technique where you stick it in, like, create a bucket of water that has, like, borax in it and stuff, and then you put, like, oil paint on top of it. I don't remember what it's called. And then you just dip whatever it is in it. I don't remember what that's called off the top of my head, obviously. But yeah, Winky looks like somebody just took him and did that. So this is Espresso, because that's what this ostrich's name is Espresso. It's probably one of the easier ones to get a lot of lives in. I think Espresso and Winkies, you can get like 6 or 7 lives if you do it right. I can get 5 here. But Ramby's like I showed you, the timer goes absolutely berserk the second you try to start going to the big one, so you might get like 3. And guards, you can get a lot in it because it's actually really easy to get a lot in that one if you just go to the right spot. But Winkies is like I said, Winkies is like, I think I've gotten 8 lives in that one before. Alright. Next is the... I want to see if I can get to the save point before I end this episode, but next is the first minecart level. If you jump just right down there, there's actually a way you can skip half the level. There's like a barrel if you jump in it. I don't think there's any bonus barrels in this one, but you know, in later minecart levels there are going to be like bonus areas mixed in. I think this one was just kind of like getting people used to doing the minecart level, you know what I mean? Well, I'm gonna need a little more practice here. But yeah, so I think, like I said, I think that this one was more like just getting people used to the minecart. Because I don't remember there being any bonus areas in this one. Could be wrong. Probably am. I'm not gonna lie, if I had gotten the third and guard right there, I was gonna skip half the level. Yeah, so now like after the bonus barrel, or the sparkly barrel, they started adding enemies in. Oops. You got me, partner. I don't know what happened, Indy. I thought we switched the tracks. Yeah, but like, so I wonder if the minecart part in Temple of Doom inspired this level or not. You know, I wonder if that had anything to do with it, or if it's just like, you know, minecart level. I don't know. Whoa, that was close. I think I hit that last time, didn't I? But, yeah, I wonder if that has anything to do with it, or if they just, like, did a minecart level. Yeah, here comes the tricky bit. Is, like, there's that, and then last minute guy. There you go. Yeah, we got enough time for stop go, or for bouncy bonanza. I don't know if we're gonna have enough time for stop go station, which is the next one, which is just before the save point, I think. But it's one of those levels where if you know what you're doing, you can literally skip it. Let's give this another go. We're not at time yet, but like it's close. Oh, damn it. There was a bonus area down there, wasn't there? See if we can come back for it. If I find a barrel. And I'm not going to, I guess. I never said it would be 101%. I just said I would try. But, you know, like, and I've already hit the sparkly barrel, so unless, like, I decide to just go back in and grab it, which it's possible because I could just start select. You know, I might do that. We'll see at the end of this level if I'll just like quickly run back in, grab it, and skedaddle. Because I can just start select after the level's complete. Yeah, there's one more right here. So, unless there's an exclamation point here and I just blanked on that. Oh, I guess I got all of them. Never mind. Alright, so that's going to conclude this episode. Appreciate you stopping by and watching it. I hope you have a wonderful day.